12:45. We have Ray, Jay, and Lee here. So how's it going, guys?
Uh, what are we talking about today?
I mean, we just started. Okay. It's just. I mean, yeah, whatever. What are we talking about?
Jay?
Oh,
Me.
okay.
Yeah, how is your day? Yeah, let's start off with that.
Nothing happened, so it's kind of an air day. Like, I mean, did something happen that I forgot? Ray? I mean, we pretty much were
Yeah.
together for half the day, so
We saw one of the sexy movies. That was nice.
yep.
Oh, we got the golden stick.
Yep. Yeah,
That hit
Like-
Lee harder than a fucking truck.
that felt nice. I think I haven't since the last golden stick. No, the first golden stick. Since then, I don't have such a nice effect, But yeah, it was nice. Well, Jay was the only one who's not with us. So how was your day?
Yeah.
It was tiring today at lab. Then I came back and slept now.
Yeah, that's the only time we saw you.
And then back to class again. It's the train. Then class and the class. And then library. Yeah, that.
Pretty much not with us.
Yeah.
Oh, mic is falling off. It needs to be centered, then only it will catch everyone equal.
No, Jay needs to come a bit closer.
Hey,
You sound very faint.
you can see my sound wave?
No, if you're that far, you need to be.
We can actually see the sound waves.
Yeah.
Are we going to restart now?
No, this is all in. Don't worry.
Oh, this is in?
Yeah, let them get a taste of how we do it.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Till juicy out here. Yeah, so that's basically that day.
My day. Yeah, my day was. I missed a class in the morning. Kind of messed up AM and PM with the alarm.
I mean, I feel like even if you put the alarm, you would have kind of missed it because we slept really late yesterday.
Yeah, but then I still would have somehow, at least without brushing my teeth, I would have gone.
Oh, I did the last time for my lab assessment. 8 o'clock exam. I woke up at 7:55 and I ran like a bitch. So,
Then, what else? Yeah, then it was pretty much the same as Lee. Just in the room. Yeah, I went for classes, came back, ate,
then
slept off for really long.
and yeah, I mean we
slept in
had
the afternoon? No, after this thing.
evening before our
5:40
last class. That's fine.
Yeah.
Then what happened after that? We just met Jay and L and our other friend Sean.
Sean. He's the co-host and the editor.
Yeah, you'll be listening from Sean soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be soon if if he's moving in with us.
Yeah.
Could be sooner than ever. But yeah, I mean, Sean's doing a good job in editing stuff out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard the podcast. Sounded really nice. I mean,
I hate my voice.
the audio sounded nice. Yeah, I didn't hear my
I'm
part.
going to listen. Yeah.
Yeah, you forced me to hear my part.
Yeah.
That is one thing I regret. Talking for that long to continuously in the start. Oh yeah, and we had a brief encounter with
Oh wow. Yeah, that was bad with her.
her.
I didn't understand what that was.
Oh,
Basically-
we were me and Lee were walking towards you guys, towards the Apple this thing. So we both of us saw her from the corner of our eyes, and we looked down. We continued walking.
No, we told each other also.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
look
like,
at her.
yeah.
Just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next thing we see is her just running to us and like hi, and then bye, and then she's like I need to go back to my hostel. And I was like I took my phone out. I'm like it's 7:30. You still have to.
Yeah.
Oh. Hostel.
It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, judging by our accent, they'll know who we are.
Yeah. And then she was like, "Oh no, someone is waiting for me in the room." You all know who the someone is. Yeah.
Oh, new friend.
Keep shifting.
Do you feel like the new friend is the type of someone who would use someone for time being then get bored?
No.
She gives me that vibe. I know why.
No, the thing is, that person I have like zero idea of her
No,
character.
that's what I have zero idea. I'm saying from the outside.
That's what from outside also. I don't know what her face looks like. I don't know what.
We fucking saw her on the outside.
Yeah, that was like her face barely for a second.
Railway break, or do we do it?
Continue. Sean will take it off.
Yep.
Shout out to Sean. Editing.
Yeah, Sean, if you're listening to this, I love you.
Yeah, your shit is good, buddy.
Yeah.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, you're talking really low.
Yeah, Jay's really low today.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Talk.
Yeah, then we saw her. Then what happened? Yeah, she basically came. Yeah, and she came and she held both of her hands. I'm like, bro. I'm like, no, bitch, leave my hands, please. No, I wanted to get out of that place as soon as possible.
Sure. Lee just had a mini cum shot there.
And
Didn't
yeah,
you?
Elle was saying something as well. About? I don't know. She's trying to say something. Yeah, so that's basically it.
That was a day.
Yeah.
Such a boring day, actually.
Yep, nothing much happened.
Yeah. Oh, first day of classes also, no? That was
Yeah.
really bad to get into it.
Yep.
I mean, I had only 2 classes, so can't really relate, guys. I'm slowly getting. I mean, our second class was very fun.
My classes, they didn't do anything. It is all like by the paper and all that. Nothing. Really studying, they did.
They're very low. Not even kidding.
What else? Yeah, we wanted to talk about a couple of things. No?
Yeah,
I am talking really high today because the last podcast, mine was the only one that was really low.
I mean, today that J is really low. You know, you're looking down, right? So,
You want me to look up and talk? Oh, okay.
if you're
now
sideways, then talk a bit loud.
Yeah.
Go on, Ray. Hit us with the topics.
Which one are we starting with? Anger management?
Wait, where did that come from?
Oh, we had a conversation.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel left out.
I mean, we told you to think about stuff, so.
I thought about stuff, it's just I didn't tell it to you guys.
Yeah, then tell.
Yes.
What?
No, you do. You're more prepared, so you do it.
I'm not prepared. I just told 2 lines to him.
No, mine. I had something in my mind. Now I kind of forgot what it was.
No.
I was thinking of stuff. So
No, mine was I personally go through a lot of anger issues, so I wanted to talk about like things that is affecting it, the aspect of it from relationship, and then
How it affects it.
yeah,
I'm out of this conversation.
no, it's just one thing,
Your thoughts and
Yeah.
views.
one thing, and general anger is the main thing.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that
wow.
was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See.
for the listeners, there was a beautiful lightning.
Yeah. And then one thing was the main topic is anger, and then I wanted to talk about like how it affects your general mood, relationship, and I personally am a person who is in a long distance relationship, which makes things worse. And
I mean,
what else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
in
then
about your long distance,
in college,
I feel like
Yeah. In
among the people.
college, yeah, a new place, different characters, facing different characters after like sitting home with your family for 2 years in COVID, meeting a lot of new characters, having to handle their
Bullshit.
yeah, that.
Yes.
Now you tell me, what was your this thing?
no. I was just saying this is slight deviation. Do you think your girlfriend coming closer might help somehow? I mean, she coming back from wherever she was.
No, but then the thing is, in long distance, I generally don't understand what the problem is. Like, I don't know what causes problems in it.
Maybe the fact that you can't see her.
No, that is like, that's just the outline of
Okay,
things.
think of it like this.
Hmm.
Let's say we both.
Hmm.
Do you think we would be this close? I mean, we will still be this close, but do you think like we'd like, I don't know, like like right now I know what you're doing, you know what I'm doing. We have that thing. Do you think we'd be like this if we were a bit separated, like only through phone call we'd be this? No.
No, yeah, obviously that's
So
how
it's, I feel like it's
it's
more
basically like let's say Lee and
her.
nope.
What are you talking about?
I
Lee, J.
I mean J and
Exactly. I was like, when did I come into this?
I get who you're talking about.
yeah.
L.
Oh, no, R.
Yeah. R.
And us and N. My guy.
Bro, we were talking about relationships. I was thinking
Yeah,
like,
but then-
that
And then
is
we
his
talked
girl-
about us.
Then I was like, does he have some other girlfriend we don't know about or something?
No, but then that's like, I mean, for you guys,
No.
you still have contact with them.
Yeah.
You also talk to him.
No. You
I
didn't let
didn't
me
talk
finish.
to her till after I came
No,
here.
wait, let me finish. What I was trying to say is, exactly, no. Do you think that because, let's say, we both are like this, we both are in different countries, I won't be mad at you for not calling me or like not giving me the attention. But you can't say the same for your girlfriend, can you?
Yeah, so that's a baseline difference between this
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. Long distance, that is the main issue. Whereas, because you know, when you're close to each other, when you meet each other continuously, you give that attention the other person wants or the affection the other person wants. So now it's harder to do it over the phone.
No, but
all
then,
the
yeah,
time.
one thing is a huge communication barrier when it comes to texting. Okay, I might be telling a sentence in a different emotion. It might reach there in a whole different emotion. There are a lot of things which you tell. It's just a sentence.
Intention
okay?
versus perception.
Yeah, that. Just a sentence. But then from here it goes there in one emotion. From here it reaches there in a different emotion. Things like that. And then, let's say like, text and gapping. I mean, wow.
A gap in text.
Gap in texting. That. Okay. 1 second. Let me just. Yep. Okay. But a gap in texting. A lot of things may be happening in either my side or her side. But then, like, we wouldn't know. Either one of us wouldn't know what's happening. So for us, it's just like, so these are all barriers of long distance. That's what, but then again, these can be fixed if you think about it. Yeah. Just communication barriers, you can just explain more things. But then when it comes to like real life, this thing, it's far more than that. That's what I don't understand.
I want to ask this. Did you, I mean, it might, I don't know how, it might be a good thing or a bad thing, but you met her recently, like I'd say a month back. Did you see this long distance, whatever, affecting that time when you met?
No.
Yeah, so don't you think don't you think that you should be less concerned because you see it not affecting it?
Yeah. As a relationship as a whole, it doesn't.
But do you think that's because you've been in a long relationship that you guys know each other pretty well now? So if at all this gap is there, and when you're back, you are ready to like leave that apart and then just enjoy that moment.
Yeah, that is the main thing because
I feel like they will appreciate that moment more
Yeah.
than before.
Because when Elle went back home for that 1 week, no, 3 days.
Yeah.
Like we came back and then
Was there this thing?
yeah, we fought for 3 days. I mean, like literally, I don't even know why the fight happened, but then it just. I mean, I don't know if it's because we are new to it with each other. I mean, it's because we missed each other probably.
Yeah.
But then that I don't know if that would happen if it was you and her, because you've been in long.
I think that's what it's because
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you have that gap when you start versus having that gap when you're properly into a relationship, there's a difference.
One thing I want to say is, you know how when you don't see your person for like a long time in a relationship, your expectations are like, when I see that person again, it's going to be like something really huge, this thing. But then it's not like that. Things don't, your head doesn't process the fact that, oh, I'm seeing her after a long time. Did you feel that? Like,
Yeah,
you didn't have that exploding this thing of like,
No.
oh, yeah, that's what.
No, it's like I missed her a lot.
Yeah.
But then even she did. And that we used to text each other and we knew that. But then once we were back, there was always that thing of we lost that. Not lost. It's like there was something there where we fought for like even the tiniest of things, which we do now also. But then that's just us. But then that time it was like, was it because we missed too much or just that we didn't know what to do?
Or it's maybe because since you were new into it and you're so used to being around each other all the time,
Yeah.
this was your first.
I feel like
It's your first break from each other, no? So it might be a bit.
one thing that I have that, but that is you miss people a lot, that to the point where you don't know how to express your missing. That is a problem.
Yeah.
You don't know how to express the feeling out. So it's like a whole, your mind is running through a lot of things. Okay, like, oh, you miss this person, so much feelings. But then when putting it outside, especially people like us who don't know how to express emotions, it's hard. So when you miss a person, it's hard to like, put out that feeling in the right way.
And my anger,
Yeah,
obviously.
that's what.
Yeah.
So,
that
like-
came into play because
Yeah.
I get mad for the tiniest of things. And when I'm mad,
Yeah.
I just don't talk.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if I talk, it will go bad.
It will go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I met her, the last one, that was like completely like, all emotions coming to play, like no, like the gap. But then the first time I met, that was there. Like I didn't know how to like express my feelings. I didn't know what to do. It took like maybe we didn't have fights, but then there was that, gap. A gap was there. And I don't know how it's going to be this time, because this is,
I mean, that's like.
I think 4 months gap. No, the next time I see her.
That's like, let's say you're meeting a person you're very close to after a certain while. You won't be like right up in their face and be like, oh, you'll be full close, and like take you some time to like.
But
get adjusted
again,
to it.
you let's say when you go meet your mom, or when you go meet your parents, there is no like,
Yeah.
the gap is,
No, I feel like this is a bit different, right? Because, I mean, as mad as it sounds, you're not in a relationship with your mom. Okay. Okay. What you have with
No,
your
that's
mom
what
is
I'm
a
asking.
different kind of bond.
that's what I'm asking. Like, what makes it different when it comes to
The
a
type of
relationship?
relation, like, let's say I meet you after a few months, you think we'll have that much.
That's what-
Obviously, first we'll have that, oh, we just met, chill.
Yeah.
But again, like 2-3 minutes later, we'll be back to our old this one.
But then again, another type of bond is when we met N or when you met R. Instantly clicked, no?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't have this.
Huh?
Oh, Sean, please cut that out, Sean. No, what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
you don't have feelings for us. That's what the major part is, having feelings for someone. I mean, it feels weird. I mean, like you're in love with someone. There's a major difference in that. Us both, the bond we share is not love. I mean, it is love, but another kind of love. Whereas the one which you have, the one. Wait, what?
Wow.
The one which you have with her
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah.
And like obviously you'll have your own kind of, it'll have its own, I don't know, pros and cons and stuff. So these are just one of the cons, that distance and lack of communication might affect it.
Yeah.
I sound like an expert in this, but I have no experience in it.
Oh, actually though, like leaving all the cliche part apart, okay, when after leaving a gap with her, when you met, how was it? That was the point where both of you knew things were this thing. It was not just the name wasn't there, the whole title wasn't there, but sort of like everything was somewhat similar to like what it could be. Yeah.
I mean, it was very bad. That's when it started, right? When we came back and met each other. Like,
But then it didn't start right away, no? Did it?
no,
I think there was like 1-2 days
The
of like.
first day was just silence. It was just us three and her.
yeah,
And then
I
we
didn't.
were just sitting in the near your classes area.
Yeah, the way we drink juice.
And then it's just us looking at each other's faces.
Yeah.
No.
Me going on call with my mom.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was more like all of us
Yeah.
had issues.
Yeah.
Not just.
No, it wasn't.
But you were looking you were looking forward to it though.
I was looking forward to it, but the thing is that I left with, I mean, I did have it was starting at that point. So, when the time I left and the time I came back, there's a huge thing that happened between it. So, it's not like when I left itself, we both had feelings for each other. Maybe she might have had, but I was still figuring it out. But when I came back only, when I actually had, like, I didn't know how to again, move on, like, actually like act. I don't know. I guess that's the part where I kind of messed up, because I didn't know how to handle it at that point. Plus, I had other issues, and this was like, I don't know. I mean, that was the whole point she was trying to tell, no? That me acting this way is what kind of ruined like her mental state.
What about GNL? I mean, you guys didn't have anything then. But-
yeah, but no, we did like
Yeah, I mean, the feelings
felt
were there.
like-
Again,
yeah,
title.
Yeah,
Just the title was
the
in there.
title was in there. So when we met, I don't think there was a gap.
Hmm.
But then, yeah, obviously it took like 5-10 minutes.
You can compare
like-
it with your meeting with R. Did it instantly click like that, or was
No,
there?
R also, it was just like, when did we meet him? He came with car. And
Huh.
we just started talking.
Hmm.
Even with her, I just started talking.
Hmm.
No, I didn't talk. She just started talking.
Huh.
And because she's outgoing, so that's fine, I guess.
Hmm.
I have this one for you. Mr. J, do you think the difference in our two situations might have been because you and L first became close friends and then it started, whereas me and her was like, it was all happening together at the same point. Like,
No.
we were becoming close friends
No.
simultaneously. We were catching feelings for each other.
Yeah, even with me and L.
Was it like that?
No, it was the same as you. It wasn't, we weren't close friends before that. We
No,
were
no,
also,
I meant like, you know, the part where you were like close friends.
we caught feelings during the,
Are we using?
oh,
Do we use?
Oh.
Sean
yep.
edit
this-
that out.
Yeah, so the second one,
Yeah.
before the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's an
what I-
examination. Basically, a preparation
Yeah.
for examination. We used to meet, like all of us used to meet every day in the library to
Mm.
study.
No, that's for the final. I'm talking about the one before that.
Before that, we didn't meet for study.
We did.
You guys didn't come much.
Yeah.
I mean, you came, obviously. You didn't. You were just depressed.
Me, it was the second one.
What?
For me, first
Second
one was
examination.
yeah. The first one was okay. Like we were just getting.
First one we didn't have.
First one we didn't have. It was online.
First is online.
You can't.
Okay.
The first and second we had here.
Okay.
No,
The
I
final
was there
exam.
in the first also.
No,
You guys were always there when we were there.
I was there, but I'm saying us getting that close.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
For me, it happened during the finals.
Yeah, us started. We were getting close, obviously, from the time we met because we have
Hmm.
classes. No, we didn't have classes together then.
I mean, you were around the same.
I didn't have classes with any of them.
Mm.
I was just alone the whole time.
Mm.
But then, yeah, after every class, yeah, we used to talk a lot.
Mm.
But then that's not just, yeah, that's just getting close as friends.
Mm.
But then we both like caught feelings
Mm.
during the preparation time.
Mm.
And then, but then we both didn't realize that.
Mm.
Or we realized, but then we didn't know each other's thoughts on it.
Mm.
So we just kept it aside.
Mm.
And then it just happened.
Mm.
And then during the break,
Mm.
like the after exam break, year break, it was like talking all day and all that.
Mm.
And then coming back, and then I mean after coming back 5 days later, we were like dating. So
I mean,
just
during the break when we used to talk, I think it would have been better if I actually caught feelings after I came here, because when I was talking with her, this was always in the back of my mind, right? And obviously, that's what I wished I'd either like if I
I
had
think catching feelings is not up to
not
you
catching
when-
feelings, like that's what I mean, I'm not saying it's my fault and thing. Saying that's why I wish I'd either caught feelings
Yeah,
when we were here
I mean
or
that break,
after I
yeah.
came here. It happened in the wrong place at the wrong time. So
No, but then
No, that's the person's fault. That's not catching feelings then that time and all. That's the person's fault. That's not
no, but
something that is
what
about
she
the time
expected
you
was
got feelings.
what she told was she got before we left. She
Yeah.
slowly started.
but then
Then-
I don't think timings matter.
Yeah,
That's what I was legit asking you all the time, wasn't I? If a person had feelings, would they like really lose it over like something small?
I mean, at this point, we can't really, trust or form a judgment based on what we hear. Okay,
Mm.
a lot of things what we thought about this person was not what actually is happening. Yeah, so we don't really know what was wrong. It's just we can't really blame anything or anyone. Nothing is clear in anyone's head. The only person who has a clear clarity is her.
I don't think she even does that.
I mean, again, we have no idea.
yeah.
I mean, at this point, I feel like it's either a good thing it had happened or I don't know.
I mean, with the character I have in my head, again, just my personal judgment, things can be wrong here and there. I don't think it will end up really this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's anything similar to your both, even the tiniest of shit might, you know. If it's like anything like, if let's say like if you have somewhat similar to regular fights like you guys, it would have gone wrong, you know, pretty soon.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So this is what anchor in relationships we talked about.
No, we didn't come to that. No, we talked about what did we?
no, but I feel like anger.
Yeah. What?
No, I'm saying like, yeah, whatever. I know what I want to say.
I feel like I am a person who generally has anger issues. Okay, so this person is the first person in my life who is like closely dealing with me for like very majority of the time of my day. So it's just that. So I just feel bad for her at this point. She'll have to deal with the entire this thing.
I mean, that's low-key what happened between us. Even though we weren't doing anything, you know, she thought it's that she's gonna deal with it for some reason, and I didn't want to do shit.
I mean, or that's just her way of escaping from the problem, like her telling this, and so
Down.
that's just her way of, or I don't know if it is actually, but then for me in my head, it's just her way of escaping from this, just for the sake of it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't care anymore. So bringing on some new people.
But the thing is, like, generally, when I mean, my girlfriend, okay? Oh, we don't have a name for her.
Thank God you said. I'm like, I thought you were talking about her now when you started.
Yeah.
Wait, your girlfriend? What did you give her name?
We didn't.
No, we just say Ray's girlfriend. No, that's also weird. Do you want to give like a brand name like Heineken or something?
Wow.
What's a favorite? No, that's bad. Let's say Messi.
Nope. I don't want that coming out of my mouth.
Messi?
Yeah. Why would I say Messi?
Doesn't she like?
So, that's her.
The fuck? That's your girlfriend? No, then
Just one of her mistakes, buddy.
Oh wow.
Don't take it seriously.
I agree.
Oh yeah, this guy full on Ronaldo fan right now. I mean Lewandowski. I mean he can't. He won't.
Yeah, God knows who that is.
Uh,
Wait, just don't deviate so much. Just go to
no,
your
that's
name.
how you talk. I'll think of a name. Tell you, bitch.
Yeah. So she has dealt a lot with me. Okay, like when it comes to this, she deals with a lot of shit because I need like really tiny things, and when I get pissed, she has this thing of like making me talk. Like till that I'll be like, leave it. Let's continue with the conversation because bringing it out of me is not a good idea. But then she'll keep bugging me to the point where like I have to tell it out, and then that's it. That's like a big mistake. By now she has learned that. Like now she doesn't. But then if it comes out of my mouth, it's coming in like really bad way. Okay, a lot of shit just comes out of my head, and like there are times where like after the fight, like she tells me like, you know, you weren't you when that was going on. And the shit you said was like not something you would say. And like from then on, I kept like that stayed in my head when she said that. Like if she had to tell that like it really hurt her. So like I always kept it in my head that, you know, I need to like control this thing. So I just like, because it's easier to control emotions on text. You could like, you know, be destroying the room right now, but like yeah baby, nothing's happening, all good. So that is what. So I feel like, you know, when all these people, like even you in your case also, like they have to deal with this. And then later on, you like how I kind of understood what she felt and started toning it down. The more you go into the relationship, the more you start like adjusting with each other and like, you know, toning things down. Maybe she'll stop doing things that'll piss you off. And you'll start talking less in the way that'll hurt her. That's kind of how things tone down. I mean, I have a 3-year relationship to keep on board.
I swear to God, I thought you once have a 3-way relationship. I'm like, what?
Nope. Yeah, so in that, like, things have changed a lot. Like the way I used to react to things, like I've toned it down a lot. And even her, she has like things that she tells, it wouldn't be something that's wrong. It's just personally pisses me off. Yeah, thing that pisses me off. So those kind of things, even so, it's just sort of like a mutual agreement that you put onto the relationship to maintain like a adjustment, so that, because maybe there'll be another aspect where I have to adjust for her. She'll have some sort of behavior like that, which I'll have to tone myself down for. So the more you go into the relationship, the lesser things might. I mean, your anger issue will affect the relationship.
I'll tell you the reason.
The brand.
Let's not know.
Yeah. Oh, the name. Yeah, that's nice actually.
Luna.
Oh yeah.
Nice name, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Ray's girlfriend is named as
Luna.
Okay. Oh, we share a drum roll or something.
Yeah, I do. The
Okay.
tell it together and stuff.
Yeah. So
Have you felt like
basically building understanding
Yeah.
with time. Yeah.
Did you feel like things are toning down?
I mean, from the way it was at start to now,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a big change, but then
Yeah. I mean,
at least mentally, like I know
Yeah.
that when I get pissed, because when I get pissed, I'm pissed for like 1 hour, 2 hours, and when she's pissed, it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because I can make her not pissed in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
But for her, she tries a lot, obviously. Like she keeps bugging me
Yeah.
till the point where I'm fine, but then I don't know, it just doesn't work for me yet. So mentally, yeah, in my head it's just like, yeah, okay, I have to change that. So
But then again, when you are in that point of time, you really have no control over yourself.
exactly. So that is something I have to work on.
Yeah. I mean, Lee
that's for the next topic. You can.
Lee actually talked about how he had to manage a lot of, go through a lot of, dispute or fights and stuff with your mom, yeah? This time when you went.
Yep. I know.
That was sort of like an anger management, this thing. How was that?
I mean, obviously, like you, I had anger management issues, but there was a point, like, I'd say when I was in 10th or 11th, it was really bad. Like, I used to get angry at, like, everything. And I was kind of showing it out nicely also. It was like, I used to, like, be frustrated at anything so easily and stuff. Where, like, I mean, I didn't have anyone back then, but, like, especially to my mom and all, she used to always say, like, you need to tone down your anger and stuff. So during the COVID time, I actually made an effort and, like, calm myself down. Also, like, I used to be very argumentative. I mean, I still am. I mean, Ray knows. Can you support me in this?
Kind of in a breathing situation.
Yeah. I mean, I used to argue about every single thing before, but now I'm like, I've learned where to stop, those kind of stuff. But
Those are like teenage issues.
No, that's what I'm coming to that. Like, that kind of ended, but this time when I went back, I don't know if it's like frustration or me just being like fed up with stuff, but the old anger came back, and that, kind of resulted in me having issues with my mom. Like, not issues like that, but like, I knew I was in the fault, I was in the wrong, but still I used to continue doing that. And yeah, so basically that's it. I mean, mine is not that serious. Like, my mom kind of understands. I mean, she basically thinks that it's because I've been, away from home for the first time, and it's just my mental health. Like, this time, even like my dad for the first time spoke to me like openly. He's like, what's actually wrong with you? Like, why are you acting like this nowadays?
Oh, we need an episode on daddy issues.
Yep.
I'm gonna have fun.
Yep.
And her stuff also kind of was playing a role into it, even though it shouldn't, but it did. And like, yeah, it was just, I don't know, like, everything seemed to affect it. But I think I'm doing better now anyway. I'm not getting, I mean, I had the thing like, if I get mad also, I'll somehow overcome it. But there was a phase where everything used to get me mad, but now I'm better. Like, I tried to fix things up. That's one thing I had before. I know, like, anything happens, I used to just leave it as it is. Whereas now I have the thing like, I'll fix it right away if I can. I mean, that's what I tried with her. Didn't work. Yeah. So.
But then my anger issues are it's different from Lee's, because mine is like how do you say it? Mine isn't like everything getting me pissed off. Mine is when I get pissed, it's hard to get out of it, and my way of like dealing with it or like reacting to stuff is like really out of my control. I don't really get like over here in this room. I don't think I've really been
I
like
mean, with each other, I don't think we've been pissed.
yeah.
I mean, with you, yeah, obviously.
Wow.
No, that's because of like obviously when her issues came, it's like us repeatedly talking to you about
yeah,
it, and
arguing
then
about stuff.
when we don't see the result we want to see, it's just like, I mean, we don't show it out obviously, but then in our head it's like, why doesn't he still understand or get it? But then at the same time we know that it wasn't easy for you, and so we were still ready to talk to you, even if it's the same thing again. Like we know it will take that time.
And the shit we felt for her used to put it out.
Short
L.
edit that.
Yeah,
That's
on L, like
on
because we can't directly go to her, so we would put it on L.
Thinking about it, L went through a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because obviously from me, then from her,
Yeah.
and she's still going through, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
Because living in the same room.
yeah, they have a whole different thing
Yeah.
going on.
That's what she came and told me today,
Mm.
I was like, she was like, oh, did she call you? I was like, no. She's like, she wanted to talk to you and stuff. I was like, it's fine. She's like, then she was like, I think what she's trying to say is that she seems better now. Her, like, I know if it's fake or whatever. So she was like, low-key telling me to like not fuck things up again. Whatever. I'm just,
I mean, at this point, L is, I mean, at least for the room thing, she's not that bothered. I mean, that might be because she has me, but then, like, in her.
But again, how long is this escapism gonna go on for? Because right now, L, yeah, I'll tell you. Morning, she leaves her classes. She spends time with you. She, for that tiniest bit of time, or she decides to stay in the library till you come. Okay, and then 12:30 she'll go tired in this thing. She'll go back to sleep. You see her routine. She's trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
This thing. How long?
No, but then at this point, it's not her avoiding it. It's that she has that, because we also talk about it, obviously. So
Yeah.
it's just like us with Lee.
Mm.
We talk things to him to make him understand. It's when this topic comes, it's just me trying to make her understand.
Yeah.
So she's getting used to the fact that is her behavior. Obviously, there's a point where she's like, I need one person that she used to be in her life. But then now that's not there.
Yeah.
So she needs that one person like that, obviously, like everyone needs. But then she doesn't have that now.
Yeah. So if you see over here, let's compare our situation and the room. Okay, when you could say we are that person for to how she was to this thing. Yeah. So also the room, when you have some like shit going on around, your kind of escape from all that is the room. You come, you lay down, you sleep. When you feel tired, okay, you could say like, yeah, let me just go take a nap, and you come here and you this thing. For her, that none of those work. For a person to talk to when she can't talk to you, or a place to like kind of have a peace in, that both of that is just completely gone.
Yeah, but that's where, like, how you told the understanding part, and you giving up something for, like, when about you and Luna, when you guys fight, like toning it down.
Yeah.
Like if I'm fighting with her and she goes to the room or something like that, that's where I tone. If I'm mad, that is, that's where like I tone myself down, because I know about that.
okay. Moving on. Here's a fun topic, but I kind of stole it from the sideman.
Okay.
Okay. So this is straight up stolen shit from them. I'll say few controversial quotes of Andrew Tate, and you should tell whether you agree or not.
Okay.
Wait, did you watch the new video?
No.
Yeah, they do this there. Wait, where's your phone?
Oh, that's what you're checking about?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna give my opinion on that. I mean, I'll tell, but first time I want to listen whether you agree or not. I mean, they'll be good and bad, but okay.
Wow, like everyone top G is in our game too.
Wait. Where the fuck are his quotes? Wait, you guys continue. Yeah, what do you generally think about Andrew Tate?
Slight backstory. I was kind of obsessed with his this thing, his motivation, and like, you know, the don't give a fuck about everyone.
Hmm.
I mean,
I
did
like.
you guys see Andrew Tate? Like how?
No,
I mean-
for me, I never knew
Yeah.
anything about Andrew Tate
Mm.
until like the bad stuff came out. Before that, I never heard of him.
Okay, guys. Here's the first quote.
Yeah.
I don't know how to administer CPR. However, I
Oh
will
my
not
God.
administer
I know this.
CPR unless you're a hot female. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you're gonna die. No, not even if you're a friend. If you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up. Fuck's wrong with you? Go hospital later. Have a drink, cigarette, cup of coffee. Back in the game. Fucking having heart attacks near me. You little pussy. Then basically he keeps on saying that. And okay, his thing is that if you're a fat man and if you had a heart attack, you really can't administer CPR to them because it's kind of their fault.
Yeah, I don't think we have to really.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
do you agree or not?
No.
Yeah.
obviously.
clearly not. I don't think we have to talk about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of us have.
I mean, for me, yeah. I don't have to talk about it. It's pretty simple.
Okay, here's another one.
I mean, it's controversial for a reason.
Yeah. No, there are some
Anything
good
about
ones and
Andrew
bad
Tate.
ones in this. There are some good ones and bad ones in this. Depression is not real. Feeling depressed is real. So you can feel depressed, but you feel depressed, and that is a natural biological evolutionary trigger for you to change something in your life.
Feeling depression is not in
No,
your hands.
his what he's saying is the term depression or the thing which happened is not real. That feeling depressed is just giving you a sign that you should change something in your life.
I mean, have they found anything like
Yeah, you can.
biologically?
Yeah, you can be clinically depressed. That's an actual.
No, but
thing.
then clinically depressed is something that is.
No, I am saying from first-hand experience. My granddad and my uncle are clinically depressed.
Yeah, I know. Clinical depression, major clinical depression disorder is this thing. Basically, it is how do you say it? Diagnosed by psychiatrist? Nope, psychologist. Yeah.
Psychiatrist is
No,
one
psychiatrist is-
psychologist is like therapy and stuff.
Yeah.
Psychiatrist is the who medically checks like.
Yeah, psychiatrist is there is no any sort of scanning or anything. They talk. Isn't it psychologically diagnosed? I don't
No,
think.
there is two different. Psychiatrist is medically this one. What they do it like scientifically.
Hmm.
Psychology is
Yeah.
like more like
You
on a
talk
mental
to
level.
the
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have they actually psychiatrically found depression in like?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Dude, I that's what I'm saying. I saw firsthand. My granddad suffered it from like minimum like 10-15 years. He suffered from, and he was on antidepressant pills, and like he somehow coped through it. Like there were times when he was suicidal as well, and like my mom saw it firsthand through her childhood, and like that's what my grandmom was like really strong for, like, you know, dealing with that. And right now, I mean, you know my uncle how he is. Well, he has also adding on to that is schizophrenia. So it is a real thing. My personal thing is it is a real thing. I agree with him the fact that feeling depressed is something changing your life, as in if it's in small
It's
scale.
two different things.
Yeah, that's what. Depression is real. I don't think he should say feeling depressed. I'd guess feeling sad or feeling.
No. Feeling depressed is a thing.
No. I'm saying the term he should have used. Depression is real.
Hmm.
Like feeling, I don't know, down or like sad is where you need to know that, or like constantly sad about life is where you need to know that, you know, you need to change something.
But then those are like a part of your emotions.
No, that's what
Just like you're being happy, like you can't just continuously be happy or okay with life. There are going to be those.
No, first tell me,
Points.
do you agree with him saying that depression is not real?
No,
No, it is.
obviously, it is real.
It is real. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one. This one. Life as a man is far more difficult than life as a woman. I mean, I want your unbiased thoughts on this. Like, obviously, we have a experience as a man.
I mean, we'll have to talk based on culture.
No. Let's say as a man,
Mm.
what's your point of view? Life as a man, like you had your experiences and stuff. And
No.
let's say our culture.
Mm.
Okay, let's just talk about us. We're
But
not.
our culture is changing day by day.
No, okay, no. Let's say, like, what? Okay, let's say our age group.
Mm.
Okay,
Oh.
our age group.
No
Like, we've all kind of, come across the same kind of cultural changes. So, what would you say?
No,
Life
our
as a
age group being in the present age, yeah?
Yeah.
Or are you telling like,
No, our age group as in the 21st century.
okay,
Like, what Gen Z or whatever the fuck they call it. Our kids, like, let's say we are all 2000 plus kids. Anyone born after 2000, their experiences. And he's saying, like, let's say life as a
so
man
hard
is.
to keep my mouth shut.
Why?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Why?
Just about your age, buddy.
Wow. We're going back to that. And we all. Okay, you know what? Shush. Yeah, so what's your thoughts on it? Do you think life as a man is more difficult than a woman?
No, with the current age group, no. As in, generation wise, it's the same. But then again, I don't know how to compare because every
No.
household is different.
No, I'm saying from just your point of view. Don't think
Yeah.
about like the grand scheme of things. Your point of view, your experiences, and the people you've been you've encountered. Do you think life as a man is more difficult than life as a woman?
I mean, my house, yeah, I can talk about my house, but I can't generalize that, yeah, because that's
No, I'm saying generalize in this situation. He did that. He generalized. So I'm saying you also generalize. Let's say you were in his shoes. Would you think the same way?
No.
no, I wouldn't.
Like, straight up, no.
Because especially this current generation, no.
For me, I don't think as a whole, because of the, I don't know, it's because of the women I'm surrounded with, just looking at the shit they've been through.
Okay,
I-
so
like,
would you say life as a woman is harder than life as a man?
yeah.
You? Right?
Life as a
No, and now I'm changing the code. Do you think life as a woman is harder than life as a man?
yeah.
Okay.
Like in general, this thing, yeah. Like on a day-to-day basis, yeah. Because I mean, generally speaking, when you take like every single aspect of a person's life,
Yeah, because especially they have that
Yeah.
once a month thing, then they have their own shit, their own insecurities.
Yeah.
I mean, just like us, we have insecurities, but still.
I mean, obviously there's pros and cons, but I'd say for men, from my point of view, there is more pros than cons, whereas they have a bit more cons than us. Like, I mean, I'm talking about our culture strictly, like
no
pressure.
and- no, one more thing, women having the body they have, straight up like all
Yeah.
gone.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm coming different from someone. Body.
No, I was adding to his point.
Yeah,
like how this thing,
Insecurities.
insecurities. No, actually talking about body, what I'm meaning is like how they're objectified,
Yeah.
how like they go through,
They get catcalled all the time.
catcalled, all these touchings, all that stuff.
That is like,
The biggest con they can have.
Yeah.
like, no matter, like, this
What-
is not like offensive,
Yeah.
like how good looking or decent looking or however they are.
That's their
There are
body.
going to be, there are guys who are
Mm.
creeps.
Yeah, and
Like-
just for the body. That's what
Yeah,
I said.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's like something all female are going through, not just like
Yeah.
a small amount. It's like,
And it's not just like it's our generation or previous generation. It's been there for a while.
yeah,
Women have been, objectified for a very long time. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even culturally, like now it's changing, but generally there's been more pressure on female. Like, they've been restricted to a small thing.
Yeah.
Like, our moms and all. Our moms was, I'd say, the start of where
Yeah.
the change was there.
Mm.
Whereas before that, like, grandmoms and all, they've been reduced to like a wife or a housewife.
I mean, you can clearly, like, everyone could commonly say that all your grandmoms were probably married like
Yeah.
age of
Yeah.
16,
18,
17.
yeah.
No, mine was 18.
Mine, I
Deal
think,
with it.
mine, I think was like around 17, 18.
Yeah,
Probably
mine
7.
also 18, 19.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just me guessing.
Oh,
So we-
my great grandmom is still alive. As in my dad's mom's mom. She was married in the age of 15.
Oh.
You see how things are elevating? Right now, a very like a normal girl who has finished her education could probably go up to like 26, 27. There wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, now I have an interesting quote.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't think there'll be a difference in opinion, but I'll still say it. You can say my life is less fun, but I still don't drink alcohol. That's fine. I accept that. But to sit there and say, oh, I don't need to drink, I have fun without drinking, then you're a fucking liar. Every time I meet one of these people who has fun without drinking, I think fucking hell, I need to hang around with this person. This person has fun without drinking. They're permanently drunk. They must be hyper in their minds. Yeah, basically, he just says that they're just boring fucks who don't know what fun is.
No, that is very
Drinking
medical.
is like
No, don't think medical. No, this is just he's saying about the fun aspect.
Yeah, no, that's what
Mm.
it's going deep into it. It's all medical. If you think about it, because when a person drinks, obviously physical taste of it bad, the feeling of going down the throat bad. It's when it hits your head also. For first time drinkers, they don't feel like I want to do it again. Yeah, but then the person addicted to it, he finds fun in it because that's biologically working in him.
No. Don't think like that.
Mm.
I'm saying we're all on a night out, and let's say,
I mean-
two of us drink. No. I'm just giving a hypothetical situation. Let's say two of us drink and one of us is not drinking. Would you say that the other person is just boring and he's lying? He says that no, I don't want to drink. I can have fun without drinking. Do you think he's lying or or no? Do you think he's a boring person then?
no.
I mean,
Because-
that's all personal. This thing, yeah.
No. Leave the religious part and all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally don't because,
Yeah.
but then there are people who, oh, he smokes or he drinks.
You can point at me. It's fine.
No, if I can, but then
No.
the rest of the sentence you hear, I don't think you would want to be pointed at.
No, this is my personal sense with drinking. Like obviously, I do enjoy being drunk and stuff. Like it is a different kind of experience, but it isn't something that I would recommend or want to go through regularly to have fun. Like I would say I've had more fun when I'm not drunk than when I'm drunk. I mean, you've seen me when I'm drunk. I'm just one depressed fuck in one corner, complaining about life. I just get more sad rather than get more fun. There are times where I get fun, but it's more on the. I'd say drinking is something to me that I just do like once in a while, just like how we and all. It's like an escape. That's it.
Once in a while, buddy.
I meant the
Okay.
feeling, just like an escape, rather than something I enjoy doing.
No, but then that is again, we're talking about how a person who drinks finds a person who doesn't boring. Yeah, that's again.
Don't bring alcoholics into this. We're just talking about like, let's say we're all out on a night on a party and like.
We're talking about addictive stuff. Yeah.
Not addictive stuff. This is just about like having fun. He's saying, like someone who.
No,
like,
he's telling about drinking in general. I mean, so basically we can take it as
No,
anything
he's
that's
saying
addictive.
like my life is less fun, but I still don't drink alcohol. That's fine, I accept that. He's like, but to sit there and say, oh, I don't need to drink. I have fun without drinking.
Yeah,
So
so he's talking about drinking in specific.
Yeah. I'm saying like alcohol, like saying people who are addicted to it.
Yeah.
That is obviously, I get your point. So yeah, do you agree with him or not?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But then again, it's personal opinion, yeah. Because there are people who want to hang around people who do these kind of stuff. It's just cool for them.
I get that. Oh,
Yeah, that's why I said you wouldn't want to be pointed at. That's what I was gonna say.
this is gonna be a juicy topic.
Let's go. I
Why
don't like
am
how
I-
boring he is.
Yeah, Jay is not even giving any opinions on this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, now this I want to hear from Jay first.
No, you stay. You stay. This is just gonna trigger. No, it's not triggered yet.
Yeah,
It's just gonna trigger.
Anyway, that's good.
Shush, guys. Why am I supposed to feel guilty for destroying an animal so that I can grow when every single thing that's ever existed ever has destroyed? Something has to grow.
What?
Basically, he's saying about eating like chicken, like meat and stuff. What I'm going to come on is nice guy.
Juicy topic.
Wait.
I used to
Okay. See, when you're saying I am a vegetarian or a vegan, you're saying I deny reality. I deny one of the most basic fundamentals of reality, which is for something to live, something else must die. So basically, he's saying people who are vegans or vegetarian are just trying to deny the basic fundamentals of life and that it shouldn't be a thing. Veganism, basically. Do you agree or not?
Repeat, please. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Basically, he's saying veganism
Uh.
shouldn't be a thing, and it's like it defies the basic fundamentals of life, where something must die and something else must consume it, and like something else must be reproduced. Basically, he's saying vegans are shit people, not shit people, like
Yeah,
idiots. And
their ideology is wrong.
yeah, he's saying that, and he's like we should. why am I supposed to feel guilty for doing what a human is supposed to do? That's what his point is. So do you agree with him or not?
No, I don't agree with him.
In what sense?
Yeah, that's going to take some time. Why do I not agree with him?
No, it's first thing that comes to your mind. Don't think too much about it.
My question still didn't hit in my head. So
Basically,
The vegan ideology, according to Andrew Tate, is just trash. It's not real.
and he's like, you shouldn't feel guilty for basically how we are right now. You should feel guilty for it. Why am I supposed to feel guilty for it? For acting the way a human is supposed to act.
no, that's not how I would term it. Like for me, I mean, I'm a non-vegetarian, obviously, so it's like I won't think about that, and I don't have to. I mean, obviously, it's like
What do you think about veganism?
veganism is their choice. It's like their
Personal opinion.
it's a personal opinion. It's like their ideology and all. I don't know what it is, and it's just whatever they want to do, they can do, and whatever I want to do, I'm going to do. And there's nothing like I'm not going to stop them from doing anything,
Yeah. So,
and they shouldn't stop us from doing whatever we want.
That's what mine is. I have no problem with people who are vegan or vegetarian. I mean, I know people who are vegetarian, obviously, but
no, vegetarians and vegans are different. This thing, no.
yeah, you can say. No, I don't have a problem with people who are vegan, but I don't like when they try to
Change the
impose it on others.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like we don't go around forcing people who are not like who are vegetarian or vegan to eat non-veg food. Yeah, that is the only part which I kind of agree with him. I don't agree with him wholeheartedly, but
then he's telling their ideology is wrong.
yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
But I do agree with one thing, that humans all going vegan is not good for the planet, because the whole evolution and everything that has come till now has, was based on or like depended on food chain.
Yeah.
If all these animals are not being, eaten on this one, there'll be an excess or like a disproportionate rate.
Yeah.
Like, let's say there's you have lions, like 10 lions and 30 deers or whatever. If the lions don't eat the deers, soon the deers will this one overpower it and the ecosystem will be unbalanced.
Yeah.
And the lions will die because lions need meat. This one. Whereas humans, even though we don't need to rely on meat, it is beneficial for us and for the entire ecosystem. But I'm not supporting the abusement of animals of what they're doing right now, certain industries. But
again, that doesn't that isn't for consumption though.
no, that like, they make the chicken fat, inject and stuff. And
Okay,
they,
those
kind of stuff. And like obviously milk also, like cows are like fed with it. And this one. This he basically talks about success, like he just rants and all. If you ain't got a Lambo, you're a shit muncher.
No. Don't agree.
Jake.
I mean, that's just dumb.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we all agree on that. Okay.
Agree or disagree, you mean?
Okay. But this is Andrew Tate on himself. Okay. Maybe I'm completely crazy. Maybe I'm full of shit. I have everything every man has ever dreamed of. I got a big mansion. I got supercars. I can live anywhere I want. I got unlimited women. I go where I want. I do anything I want all the time. So I'm an amazing role model.
No.
He can be an amazing role model if he is not dumb and talks about all this crap and is genuinely a good person, because he reached that point with his.
Yeah, he's
I
generally
don't know how he reached that point.
I feel like he was a cunt before this, but that he wasn't. He just wasn't popular as this, like this.
Okay, then
Now since he's become popular suddenly, everything is coming out again. His actual personality and stuff. Oh my god, the fucking shit he says. Okay, this he basically says when he has a girlfriend. He says, "I go out and fuck and I come back to his girlfriend, and I don't care about her, and I only love my girl. That's not cheating. That's exercise."
Okay, buddy.
nope.
Come with that ideology to India, buddy.
Okay. And continuing with that, I was getting on a plane and I could see through the cockpit that a female was the pilot. And I took a picture and I said, most women I know can't even park a car. Why is there a woman flying my plane? And they banned me. Leave the banning part. That was deserved. But what do you guys think on this?
Again, it's just.
I mean, they reached that point with qualifications, so I have no problem with them. riding my plane.
Yeah. And we're happy to have one.
Yeah.
No matter who's driving.
Okay, now this one. Females are the ultimate status symbol. People think I'm running around with these hoes because I like sex. That's nothing to do with the reason why I'm running around with these bitches. I got these bitches just so everyone knows who the Don is.
What?
Basically, he's saying he's a fuckboy and like he fucks people. So that's just like he's a Don because he fucks so many girls.
Yeah. It's all in his head, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one final last one. Then we'll end it. This is not this one, but this is something which I was affected by, but this one. I call this virus a hoax, COVID-19. From the start, and everyone called me crazy. The virus isn't real. There is a virus, yes. Is it deadly? No. Is shutting down the economy an appropriate response? Absolutely not. Clown world.
Again, we have real world examples of people dying to it.
Exactly.
We have real world examples of reduction of virus cases when they caused the lockdowns.
And the vaccines came, and like you can see people getting hospitalized less.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what that kind of
My guy is just fucked up.
that shit pissed me off because I saw personally what happened.
Yeah.
I
have personal experience.
My granddad, he didn't die because of this, but this was one of the reasons.
Your grandmom was affected really bad by it.
Really bad. She would have died if she wasn't like admitted at the right time.
Yeah.
Even after admitting, they kind of told like it's a 50-50 chance. So, I mean, she's still affected. She still has like oxygen issues.
Yeah.
She can't her lungs are like still.
Healing.
Yeah. No, they're saying it won't reach to the maximum capacity. So what we learned today is that Andrew Tate's a bitch and.
Wait, I want to talk about one last topic. Should we just keep it for the next this thing?
Yeah.
It's 1 hour 7 minutes, no?
Yeah, we don't. I mean, I guess they found the Andrew Tate part somewhat interesting to stay in, but we'll keep these interesting bits.
Yeah, we'll talk about the next.
Okay, so yeah.
You want to tell what the topic is? Just to like the small idea.
No, keep the suspense for the next one.
I mean, he wants to continue from today's.
Okay.
So
That was from the relationship part, though.
Yeah.
Tell to my ears then. We'll.
What?
Yeah, tell now.
Yeah, it's
tell it,
fine. No, I wanted to talk about, the idea behind the term honeymoon phase, yeah? Yeah, I want to talk about that. Like, personal takes.
Honeymoon phase for me. You want me to talk now or for tomorrow?
Yeah,
Later. We'll do it tomorrow because it's pretty long already. So
Okay.
So I guess that's it for today then. So anyone? Oh yeah. As usual, our ending topic: United won.
Oh yeah.
3-1. Suck on that,
Good.
Sean.
And
Yeah, Sean is a bandwagon.
Ray
Arsenal
watched
fan.
the whole match.
Yeah.
Yep, we forced Ray to watch it.
I was just sad Hamilton didn't win.
Yep, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
kind of ruined our mood
Yeah.
before the match.
And India lost.
I mean,
Yeah,
that they were through
Pakistan.
anyway. So
Yeah, that's it.
I'm still on Hamilton. Both these sports, I don't care.
Hamilton, yeah, he had the win on his hands, but
Yep.
kind of
His
fucked
team
it.
fucked it up.
Yep, majorly. And didn't even get a fucking podium.
Yeah. That was my last bit. I was like, at least the podium.
Oh yeah. Last 2 laps, the motherfuckers like, okay, Hamilton still has chance. Like where?
Motherfucker was like going 10 seconds behind. You're like, oh no. I mean, this just gave me flashbacks of Abu Dhabi. Like, how. I mean, that wasn't his
Then Abu
team's
Dhabi
fault.
was not,
Yeah, it's not his
team
team's fault, but
strategy
like I'm just saying
This
the
is-
race generally gave me Abu Dhabi.
This is just Merck's strategy gone to like some Ferrari strategy.
But on a bright side, I'm happy with how Manchester United are playing right now. Anthony looks sexy. Don't you agree, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing Ray did the entire match. Check out on the players. And Rashi scored
Yes.
2 goals, which is nice. Ronaldo looked hot as ever.
Yes. Going strong.
Yeah, so Thursday they're playing Palace, which I'm trying to put money on it, but I'm not able to. We'll see.
Yeah, fuck all of you. Next Sunday, we're having another this thing.
I mean, yeah, Monza might be interesting, but it's Ferrari's home track, so we don't know how it's gonna play out. Last season, Mercedes engines were usually very good in that track, but yeah, all McLaren won 1-2, and Merc also did decent. So
3-4.
I mean, Merc, didn't Russell get podium?
no,
In this
that is
match?
a race where Hamilton and Verstappen crashed.
Yeah.
Verstappen bounced on Hamilton's head.
Wait, Russell got podium this time, yeah?
He got second.
Yeah, so Merc.
Merc has pace now. It's just that the strategy. It's just that they can't win on pure pace. They have to win on strategies like these. Or
They
like,
have pace, but not as much as
Yeah, Red
Red
Bull.
Bull.
No, I don't care about that. So Russell won, but then I don't care about Merc. I care about this thing.
That's what I'm saying. No, we are just talking about the car. In general.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
I want
I
Hamilton.
just want Hamilton's face. In
Yeah,
the
that's
podium.
what podium.
Yeah.
He'll bounce back up. He's always.
I don't care, Merc and shit.
So I guess that's about it for today.
Yeah.
Love
you all.
Yeah. If you're feeling shit,
Suck my dick.
yep.
Yep.
Bye.